Welcome to the Self-Care for the Creative podcast, where we talk about self-care strategies for creatives, empaths, and highly sensitive people. I'm your host, Stefani Fryzel, aka Dylan. I'm an artist, a songwriter, and an author. And today's episode is a shorty, just a short little episode on some self-care strategies. I'm so glad you're here. 'Cause I know I'm Today, I'm going to talk about one of the techniques from my book. I wrote a book called Self-Care for the Creative, a survival guide for creatives, empaths, and highly sensitive people. And the whole point of this book was to provide a book that puts a whole bunch of self-care strategies all together in one place for creatives who are out there living creative lifestyles, whether you're an artist, a songwriter, a painter, a creative entrepreneur, whatever it is that you do. If your life is looking like not a 9-to-5 and it's sort of outside of the box, this book is for you. Given the fact that I've been in the music industry for 20 years almost, I know a few things about having to live this lifestyle and also having to just stay sane, really. And I want to talk to you today about one of the strategies that I created, actually, that didn't exist in the world. I kind of accidentally created it by myself by accident. And I was like, wait a second, this is a really fantastic tool for empaths, especially. And if you are an empath, or maybe you don't know if you're an empath and you are sensitive to energies and you absorb people's energies, this technique is really game-changing. I was out with a group of friends and I was essentially, hanging out with some girlfriends, and we were all talking about different things. And, by the end of it, I came home and I was like, I feel all these different emotions and where are they coming from? And I remember writing down all of these feelings. And in the process of writing everything down, I was able to actually separate what I was feeling from the people that I was absorbing. So this is what we're going to break down today. Emotion separation. What is it? How can you use it? And how can you, use it to your advantage if you're a highly sensitive or an empathic person? And basically, one of the biggest challenges for empaths is not being able to differentiate their feelings from another person. It's pretty common to, go out to a social activity, or maybe you're working with a group of people, or maybe there's a really high, intense emotional experience like a funeral or Christmas holidays, whatever it is. And you end up spending a long amount of time absorbing other people's energies. When empaths go home, debriefing and relaxing and unwinding from those experiences can be pretty tough, especially if there's a lot of different energies, intense energies, things like that. This strategy is perfect for you if you are going into a high absorbing event and you need something to help you debrief at the end of that event. All right, let's get to it. So, emotion separation, what the heck is it? Emotion separation is the act of differentiating or separating your feelings from another person. And you can do it in 3 easy steps. It's really, really simple. Basically, what you're going to do for step 1 is write down your feels. So, you also can do this in your head if you want. I like to write it out. But step 1 is write down your feelings, write down everything like a laundry list. Just, I felt this today, I felt that today, I felt, whatever it is. And you'll be surprised that you might be picking up other people's emotions. You might be feeling someone else's heartache. You might be feeling someone else's discomfort. And then when you go home at night, you've picked that up and it's in your body and it's sitting there. And, empaths need a way to identify what those things are. So step 1, you write down your feels, just make a big old laundry list, write down everything that comes to mind. Then step 2 is you're going to label it mine or not mine. For example, let's just do some examples. Let's say I am feeling stressed out because of a work thing. That could be yours. And then if it is, just write mine. If it's not, if it happens to be your friend Julie's or Mike's or whoever, then write their name beside it. Or if you don't know, just Just be like, this isn't mine. But if you happen to know whose it is, just write who you think that feeling in particular belongs to. That way, when you're going through this list of emotions, you're able to actually identify, okay, this is mine, this is not mine. Then you can kind of move on to the next step. And step 3 is to claim it. So what that looks like is claim what's yours. If you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling overwhelmed or whatever, claim those emotions. But anything that is not yours, you can essentially let it go and just say, hey, this isn't even mine. I don't have to wear it. I don't have to absorb this energy in my body. I can let this go. One of the greatest analogies that I like to refer to emotion separation is this. I like to refer to it as like a load of laundry, right? Like a bunch of clothes spinning around in the washing machine, and some of it is yours and some of it is not. It could be, pants that belong to your husband, or, like there's just a whole bunch of stuff in there. And that's what happens with empaths is we sometimes at the end of the day, we just get the, whole load of laundry and we're having to sort through what's actually ours. So I like to refer to this as easy as you would sort laundry. You're going to sort your emotions. This is mine. This is not mine. This is mine. This is not mine. It's really as simple as that. It's not complicated at all. You can do this process in like 5 minutes. And it's just a nice way to be able to be like, all right, cool. These are all my feelings. These are the ones that are mine, that belong to me. I'm allowed to have these. These are great and wonderful. Then the other ones, you can just say, cool, I felt that. It wasn't mine though. Don't have to wear it. That's basically emotion separation in a nutshell. If you want to learn more about it, check out my book, because I'm an empath and it took me a really long time to figure out how to separate my emotions from other people. There'd be times where I would just be coming home and I'd be crying in a ball because I was like absorbing a lot of other people's stuff. So I hope this technique is super helpful for you guys. Let me know how you like it. Share it with a friend if you know you have some empath friends. I don't know if you know this, but 1 in 5 people are empaths. This is like 20% of the whole population, which is pretty wild. So if this technique ends up helping you get through the day or get through the week, get through the year, I want to know about it. Let me know how you like it and share it with a friend. I will catch you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye. 'Cause I know I'm right. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. For more self-care strategies, check out my book, Self-Care for the Creative. And if you're an up-and-coming artist, songwriter, or music producer, come join us at the Songwriter Series. It's an online platform that offers one-to-one music mentorship from hit songwriters. I also curate a quarterly music industry panel to help people break into the music industry and get in the mix. For more info on all my events, visit stefanifryzel.com or just email me at info@stefanifryzel.com. If you're loving the podcast, please like, share, subscribe, share it with a friend, leave us a review. Your support is super appreciated. And don't forget, self-care is always within reach, and your greatest masterpiece will always be you.